Theories about the evolution of the solar system. We will study three theories only. The first one is called nebular theory. This theory is prepared by Laplace in 1796. The second theory is the crossing star theory, prepared by Chamberlain and Moulton in 1905. The third theory is the modern theory of the world, or Alfred Hale in 1944. The third theory is the modern theory about the world, which is presented by Alfred Hale in 1944. Nebular theory, Laplace 1796. This theory is based on the following observations. Two observations. The first one, there is something that looks like clouds or nebula in the space. What's meant by nebula? It is a glowing gaseous sphere revolving around itself, from which the solar system was originated. The second observation is the space contains cloudy rings surrounding some planets, such as the rings of planet Saturn. Saturn is surrounded by a gaseous ring. According to these two observations, Laplace formed his theory. The assumptions of nebular theory, three phases. Phase number one, the nebula, or glowing gaseous sphere. Over the time, the nebula lost its heat gradually, so its size contracted and its revolving speed around itself increased. Phase 2, the gaseous rings. Under the effect of centrifugal force, the nebula lost its spherical shape and became in a form of a flat disk. So this spherical rotating sphere changed under the effect of centrifugal force into a flat rotating disk. Parts got separated, as you can see from this image, from the flat rotating disk to form a gaseous rings that also rotate in the same direction in which the nebula rotates. Phase number 3, the formation of the solar system. The gaseous rings cooled down and frozen, forming the planets of the solar system. The flaming mass that remained in the center formed the sun. So the gaseous rings formed planets and the glowing sphere formed sun. The second theory is the crossing star theory. The solar system was originally the sun. At the beginning, there was only sun without planets. According to this theory, a huge star approached to the sun. This star attracted the sun to it, which led to a great expansion in the part of the sun facing it. This is the expanded part from the sun due to the huge gravity of the star. This expanded part was exploded, which led to a gaseous line was formed for a great length from the sun. This is the gaseous line which was formed. The sun escaped from the gravity of the star due to the reaction of this explosion. A gaseous line started to condense due to the attraction force, then it cooled, forming the planets. The third theory is modern theory about the world. The solar system was originally a star rather than the sun. So according to Alfred Hale theory, we have the sun and another star. This star was rotating near the sun. The star exploded due to huge nuclear reactions. The force of the explosion led to the bombing of the star's nucleus away from the gravity of the sun. A cloud of gases remained, and this is the most important part, this cloud of gases. The gaseous cloud subjected to cooling and contraction processes forming the matter of the planets. Then attraction force of the sun controlled the orbits of the planet around it. So this gaseous cloud cooled down and contracted, then it formed the planets.